What's going on, people? Tippinator in the house with your daily tipper sites with our Wednesday lock off Wednesday. So if you want to learn how to be a better influencer or thought leader, here is my take on the situation. Back in the day, it used to be influencer. Everyone wants to be influencer. Okay, well, that term got thrown around loosely, and everyone and their brother thought they can get online and be an influencer. Now, the next buzzword is thought leader. Let's think about that for a second. Anyone can think deep and meaningful thoughts. You can sit on your couch, sit on your office chair and think deep and meaningful thoughts about how to change the world, be a life changer, influencing people. Way before that, back in the day, before the internet boom, it used to be subject matter expert. So the role hasn't really changed, just the term, I guess because people get fatigued to that type of terminology. Nobody really wants to be a worker, ditch digger, mining for gold, producer status. So if you want to get to that status, you can't just show up. You can't just turn up and say man's influencer, man's a man's doing it. Man's subject matter expert, man's thought leader. We can all that. We can do that all day, but you have to be a contributor. So say you're a contributor, hard work is where it's going to happen. Hustle was the term really, coined by other people like Gary Vaynerchuk, but now we're getting, that term has gone away. It's more about like hard work, but hard work is hustle. And the way that you have value is to share things that will help people out, as opposed to just making it about yourself. So show up early, put in the work. If you only work on the days where you feel good, if you only work on the days where you feel like doing something, you're not going to put your best work in. Getting any type of message out there, a post, a video, expecting instant gratification, because we are creatures of habit. It's like putting a message in a bottle. It's like throwing it out there into the ocean. Sooner or later, somebody will find the message. Somebody will read the post, whatever format you're getting it out there. Somebody will hear it. Somebody will see it. And not all messages are for all men, all women. Not messages for everyone. Like I like to say, all man are eating all brand, Kellogg's all brand, but the message ain't for like every man, every woman, but I'm speaking in rhymes here a little bit, but not all messages for all man, because all man's eating all brand, so it's for different people, different courses for different horses, as they say. So if you don't get what you want, don't get shook. Just be about it. Keep it moving. Always be moving correctly. Always be doing the right thing. Show up early, stay late, be of value, do what you need to do when you need to do it. And the best advice I can give you is do some things when you don't feel like doing it. That's when you'll get your best work done. Again, do some things when you don't feel like doing it, because if you act as how you want to feel, you're going to soon feel like how you act. A lot of people are getting tired, fatigued, especially it being Veterans Day and everything. Like, I'm a veteran, 3.5 years, U.S. Army, 2nd Infantry Division out of, Fort Lewis, Washington, way back in the day. I got out like at the end of 2007, but saw some pretty awful stuff, but I didn't let it like cloud my judgment. I just kept it moving, at the highest levels. My company commander said way back, be in the right place at the right time in the right uniform, ready to go to work, and just like make it happen. So I took that to heart. Every job I had, like afterwards, every like office gig, office job, you know, I would show up, I would dress correctly, even if people were dressed down. Like I worked at some places where like some man them would wear like jeans and like a flannel shirt. Like, why are you so dressed up? And it's like, well, you know, this is my suit of armor. This is what I come to work to do the things I need to do and work the way that I want to work. It's not my fault you don't feel that way. It's not my fault your attitude is different than mine. So if anything, all boats raise with the tide. I mean, some people you might not influence them to do it. They might keep on wearing jeans and a flannel shirt and look like, you know, Kevin the Cowboy, yeehaw, and all that stuff. But you know, this is business. This is business. You got to show up correctly. You got to move correctly. You got to, you know, you want to get that money. You know, you want to like get the money in the bag, get those racks, get the bags in, get the grands in, thousands of dollars. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here, but this is a Tippinator on Wednesday, coming to you. Tippinator, final word by the power of Grayskull. If you're from my era, you remember He-Man, power of Grayskull, giving you the power back to raise the sword, do what you need to do. Lates.